friends! Welcome to Let's Find Out About It.
I pile on the candy, it's such a pretty sight. It makes the food taste dandy, but my tummy hurts all night.
I'll put in some ingredients, but keep the rest for me. I'm not just disobedient, I'm careful, can't you see? It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy, never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy if you do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a cake. We gotta have it made. You know that I love cake. Finally, it's time to make a cake.
Making food is just like science, with tools that blend and base. And every fun appliance gives the food a different taste.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy, never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy if you do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a cake. We gotta have it made. You know that I love cake. Finally, it's time to make a cake. We gotta have it made. You know that I love cake. Finally, it's time to make a. You gotta do the cooking by the book. Cake.
Today, in Let's Find Out About It, we are going to learn about recipes. Do you know what a recipe is? A recipe is a piece of paper that tells us how to make something. And today, we have Teacher Elsie, Teacher Michelle, and Teacher Jennifer that will show us their recipes. So at the end of this video, you will learn how to make a cookbook. Do you know what a cookbook is? A cookbook is what holds all the recipes together into one whole book. First, we have Teacher Elsie, who will be showing us her favorite recipe.
Hi friends, so I have a recipe on how to make brownies, and my recipe says that the time to prepare the brownies is 10 minutes. So that's the time that it takes to gather up all the ingredients and mix them all together. And then the time to cook the brownies is 25 minutes. So that's the time that I have to put the brownies in the oven so that they will cook. And then it says that I need 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar, half a cup of cocoa powder, 2 cups of flour, and then 2 eggs, and half a cup of chocolate chips to make the brownies really chocolatey. So now let's go to Teacher Jennifer to show us her recipe.
Hi friends, so for my recipe is on how to make a cake. So for my recipe, I have the ingredients and then I have the steps on what to do when you bake. So for my ingredients, we need cake batter, we need 1 cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. You can buy the cake batter already made at any supermarket, so all you're just gonna need are these 3 ingredients to add to the cake batter. So then we have the time to bake. So step 1 would be preheating the oven for 350 Fahrenheit. Then step 2 will be mix all the ingredients that we have here into a bowl or a pot and then pour it into a pan so we can get ready to bake it. And then step 3 would be bake for about 28 to 33 minutes. And then step 4 would be to decorate. So now let's move on to Teacher Michelle to see what was her recipe.
Hi guys, so I have a cookie recipe. For this recipe, we have the ingredients and the directions at the bottom. So for these cookies, we'll need all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, butter, white sugar, and vanilla extract. So the directions say you have to preheat the oven 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you have to mix up the baking soda, baking powder inside a bowl with the flour. In a separate bowl, you have to mix the butter, sugar, vanilla extract, and eggs and blend it all well. After that, you have to make the little cookie balls and place them on the sheets and put them in the oven, and they'll be ready in 25 minutes.
All right, friends. Now, which recipe do you think takes the longest? Teacher Elsie's, brownies, Teacher Michelle's, cookies, or Teacher Jennifer's, cake?
So my recipe was a total of 35 minutes because the preparation was 10 minutes plus the time to cook, which was 25 minutes. So it was 35.
My recipe was 25 minutes in all.
And then my recipe was about 28 to 33 minutes. And then plus the cooling down, and then plus the gathering the ingredients, it would be 60 minutes in total.
So if you guessed Teacher Jennifer's recipe, you were correct. Hers takes the longest because it was the biggest. What about you, Brett? Do you have a favorite recipe? If you do, you can add it in our cookbook. If you want to learn how to make a cake, go ahead to Dramatic Play with Teacher Jennifer, where she'll teach you. All right, friends, that's it for Let's Find Out About It. Next, we will do Writing and Art with Teacher Elsie. Bye, friends.